Okay, guys, just before starting, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm a bit sick, so I might sound a bit weird. Anyways, enjoy! Okay, can someone explain why we're all addicted to rewatching the same shows? Like, bro, I know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm still sitting there hoping like the main character suddenly develops a brain cell. Like maybe this time he won't open the creepy door. Maybe Anakin would actually not turn to the dark side and actually, fulfill like the prophecy. Please. And the worst part, I sit there shocked when they actually when Anakin goes for the dark side, when the dude opens the creepy door. Like I was like, no, how could this have happened, bruh? Like you knew it was coming. You knew the script hasn't changed since like 2015. I was like 6 back then. But this isn't just shows, Same thing happens with movies. I mean, I guess Star Wars is a movie, but whatever. Tell me why I rewatched Titanic like 4 times, and every single time I'm praying Jack somehow survives. Like, bro, maybe this time Rose will actually, screw over the giant piece of wood. But nah, homeboy still takes the ice bath in the Atlantic. Or anime, man. Oh man, don't even get me started. I'll rewatch an arc and she'll be like in denial, like maybe this my favorite character doesn't die. Nope, bro still dies, and I'm still crying, still questioning why the writer hates happiness. Like why did Nagi have to be removed from Blue Lock? He was like one of the fan favorite players. I mean, I guess he's making a return. By the way, I'm sorry if you guys did not watch Blue Lock. It was a major spoiler, but I'm sorry. Anyways, and like I'm not gonna lie, we all got that comfort sitcom too. Like every time you watch an episode of like Friends or maybe The Office like 12 times, you'll like keep rewatching it like it's a brand new show because trying a new show, that's a bit too much effort. New characters? No. New stories? Nah. I mean, like, let's just rewatch the same thing over and over again, cause why not? Because it's better to know what's gonna happen than get my emotions destroyed over and over again. Seeing the same, like, it's better to watch the same character die than seeing like a new character that you've made new, kind of bonds with die over and over again. I just don't want to see someone new die. Look, I'm depressed, okay? Like these movies, like these writers, they know what they're doing. They're cooking, all right? Like they know how to get you to rewatch their films. This is like peak storytelling. Like Lucasfilms. Oh my god, what's that guy doing? Anyways, yeah, so rewatching shows is like an emotional roller coaster basically, because you're like, don't do it, Anakin, don't turn to the dark side, please. And then here I am, just looking at Anakin, and Obi-Wan's like, you are the chosen one, and Anakin's like, I hate you. Yeah, but man, this is so sad. Why does this have to happen all the time? Like, why does the best character in the show have to like make this weird mistake? This is like, I mean, I just have no words for it. I'm depressed. And okay, can we also talk about my ADHD brain? Like, I sometimes get stuck in the cycle of rewatching a show over and over again. So I'm like, let's say I finished a show. So let's say I finished Young Sheldon. I think you guys have heard of it. Now, after finishing it, I'm like, maybe I kind of like this show. I want to rewatch it. And by the way, when I was actually watching the show, I was like, when is this show gonna end? It's taking me 2 or 3 years to finish the show. So, like, the thing is, I wanted the show to end. I want to complete the show as soon as possible so that I could watch My Hero Academia. Okay, please don't hate on me. Like, My Hero Academia is good, alright? Anyways, so I wanted to watch My Hero Academia, but like I needed to first complete like the pending show, so I like completed Young Sheldon as fast as possible. just to watch it again because I loved it so much. I just find it so comforting. I don't know. Just it's like it hits the right places. It scratches the right places in my brain. If you know what I'm talking about. Like I just get stuck in these endless cycle of rewatching these movies. Like same shows, like a freaking crackhead. Like I'll finish a whole series. I swear I'm moving on to like something new, and then a week later I'm pressing play on episode 1 again. Like it's gonna end differently. Maybe this time the main character won't, walk into a creepy basement. Maybe this time they'll stop simping for the most toxic person in the planet. But nope, stupidity is eternal. And of course, my rewatch addiction spiral. Like the worst part, I actually finish a show and my brain just doesn't celebrate. It goes, nice show. Let's start it all over again. Like again, I discussed this before. I just keep let's say I finish the show, my brain just wants to rewatch it again for some reason. Like if I like this show, I have to rewatch it again, even though I wanted the show to get over with as fast as possible. Like this, the same thing happens to me with like games. A few days ago, I kind of replayed Assassin's Creed 4. It's a really old game. I was like 5 back when it came out in like 2014, I think, or like 6, something around that. Yeah. So when it came out, I was like, damn, this is a great pirate game. Urgh. So like I played it. I completed it in like, I don't know, a few days because like I was a kid, okay? I had nothing to do. Now I replayed it again, and now I just want to play the game again. Like I don't know why. I just want to play Assassin's Creed 4 again. So I just picked up Assassin's Creed Rogue. If like they have like the same gameplay mechanics or whatever. And also, if you do not understand what I'm saying, like the references I'm giving, you guys just don't know games, do you? Anyways, I also want to talk about the time when I watched Titanic with my mom, and that it was my biggest mistake ever in my life. So, once I just sat down to watch Titanic with my mom, I was like chilling. Yes, this is gonna be a great experience. I heard this is a great movie. By the way, keep in mind, this was my first time watching Titanic. I've watched it, like, again, I told you, 4 or 5 times, but this time, it was my first time. And, like, the first 30 minutes, my mom's just narrating. She's like, she's Morgan Freeman. This was the best ship ever built. Unsinkable, cost million, the pride of mankind. I'm just trying to vibe with my popcorn, and she's giving, like, a TED Talk on engineering. Then Jack and Rose show up, and suddenly she's roasting Rose like it's a cooking competition. This girl has diamonds, rich husband, material, and she's running off with a broke dude who draws naked women. Couldn't be me. And when the ship finally starts going down, chaos on screen, people running around screaming, drowning. My mom's like sitting there cool. She's like, see? If she had listened to her mother, none of this would have happened. Like, what? What do you mean, listen to her mother? No. What are you on about? Then, like, Rose lets Jack go, and I'm kind of like, no, Jack. And mom just looks me dead in the eye, and she's like, see, this is why you shouldn't trust women. Oh my god. I was like, what? That's not the moral of the story, mom. James Cameron is like rolling in cash, not rolling in that lesson. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Moms do it in like every show, not just, in shows like Titanic. Like, they just love to narrate the show and give their own opinion. Anyways, I'm gonna rewatch Star Wars Revenge of the Sith 7 more times, and see you next week. Okay, bye!